Barnsley 2, Walsall 2, Blackpool 2, Wigan Athletic 1, Bradford City 2, Burton Albion 2, Chesterfield 0, Shrewsbury Town 1, Colchester United 2, Gillingham 2, Coventry City 3, Crewe Alexandra 0, Doncaster Rovers 0, Oldham Athletic 1, Port Vale 0, Swindon Town 1, Rochdale 0, Bury 1, Scunthorpe United 2, Millwall. English Football League 1, Burton Albion 1, Southend United 0, Bury 2, Sheffield United 0, Crewe Alexandra 1, Rochdale 1, Fleetwood Town 1, Bradford City 2, Gillingham 1, Blackpool 1.
Hi there, everybody. Delighted to have you along for the ride for this game. Alan Smith has joined me in the commentary position. Blackpool in action today against Swindon Town. This is the Blackpool team for this match.
Well, we've gone with a 4-3-3 formation here for them. Is that the way you see it, Alan?
The shot's on!
And it's a shot.
That news from...
That could have been an early booking for the offender. I wouldn't have been surprised, but the referee's taken a slightly lenient view, I think.
And Smith. And here's the shot. Tried to keep it down, but couldn't. Oliver. Heron. And it's Williams. Good forward play from them. Abbott. Here comes the cross.
put it in well.
And it's a headed effort at goal.
What a header, and what a goal!
What a good header, thumping effort to the keeper's right.
Let's see the replay now. So the first goal, it's 1-0. To Burn. Abbott.
Crossed it well.
Well, it will be dealt with easily by the
Shots on here.
Still a chance in there off the goalkeeper. Little headed pass then, and a shrewd one.
Shot.
Abbott. Now Williams.
He's coming forward with some danger.
And here's the cross.
Well, he's got his fist to it.
Could score! That's hit the bar and it's still in play. And over the bar it goes. Boyce.
Unmarked now, he's lost his marker. They've got it away from the danger. And it's gone out for a throw.
Potts. Heron. Able to ease the pressure by that interception.
A penalty at Rochdale.
It's a penalty for Rochdale. He's put the ball down on the spot. Here he comes. Oh, it's a terrible penalty. Easy save for the goalkeeper. Straight down the middle. 42 minutes played. It remains 1-1.
Cheers, Alan.
There will be at least an extra 2 minutes.
The shot's on, and he scores to equalise.
And he's just decided to hit this one hard and hit it straight. Too much for the keeper.
It is level. Both sides have scored here now. So here we are at half-time, and it's 1-1.
Put it in well.
And it's a headed effort at goal.
What a header, and what a goal!
So we're all set for the second half.
Turnbull.
And Smith. I think that's a good performance, isn't it, Alan, from him in the first half?
Well, really good late equalising goal, and that might just change the manager's team talk now.
Abbott. Potts. Cameron.
Nice bit of footwork from the attacker, but it was made too easy for him.
Foul by the Blackpool player. And there is one of the goal-scoring heroes of this side going off early, going off through a red card.
Well, his teammates will be hoping, will be trying to fill the void now. Somebody's got to step up.
You can see what he was trying to do, Alan, with that slide. Challenge, but it's definitely a foul.
Well, it's quite a dangerous tackle, that, you know, coming in from the side.
Well, there are other options from the bench. Smith. Well, now they've won the ball back in the middle of the park by intercepting that pass.
To try and hit it now. Oh, great work by the keeper. The player's a bit unhappy about this, but we can see it again, whether it should have been offside or not. It was called offside.
Well, who'd be a linesman, but this linesman, he's one of the best, and he gets it right here.
They tried to keep it, but they haven't been able to do that. It's Smith. It's looking good, this move.
There goes the cross, and he claims the cross. It was, well, nothing's ever straightforward for goalkeepers, but he's not been challenged.
He could cross it from here. Counter-attack could be on here, because it was a poor ball, and they've got some free possession and a chance to get numbers forward. Goal news from Coventry.
It's a second goal for Shrewsbury Town. 73 minutes played. 2-1.
Thank you very much, Alan. And Smith.
It's a gentle header, really, and no threat to the goalkeeper.
No, he could have saved that with his eyes closed.
First touch was poor.
Potts. And that's given away possession. Goal news involving Rochdale.
It's a second goal for Millwall. It's been scored by Steve Morrison. He's met a layback first time and hit an unstoppable shot into the top corner from 25 yards.
The keeper's given the ball away. And he's gone and won the ball with a very good tackle.
Well, both managers, I think, are trying to win it here. That's why it's such a captivating contest.
Good forward play from them. Abbott. Now back to throw.
Substitutions taking place. Getting on the field is number 20.
Potts.
The score! It could have been a really significant shot, that. It did just miss, but for a moment we thought that would have influenced the shape of the scoreline.
Yeah, he grimaces. He knows that was a big moment. If he could have found the target there.
English Football League 1. Barnsley 1, Burton Albion 0. Blackpool 1, Swindon Town 1. Bradford City 1, Bury 0. Chesterfield 2, Doncaster Rovers 2. Colchester United 2, Walsall 1. Coventry City 1, Shrewsbury Town 2. Gillingham 1, Wigan Athletic 1. Port Vale 2, Peterborough United 1. Rochdale 2, Millwall 2. Scunthorpe United 1, Oldham Athletic 2, Sheffield United 3, Crewe Alexandra 0. Southend United 2, Fleetwood Town 0. So what do those results mean to the league table? At the top of the table remain Bury with 28 points. In second, climbing the table, are Blackpool with 28 points.
Hi there, everybody. Glad you can join us today. Martin Tyler and Alan Smith for you on this Halloween evening. We've got Walsall playing today against Blackpool.
So this is how the hosts line up today. Well, it does look a bit negative, this, Alan. Can you see some positives in the 4-5-1?
It's all about attitude, really, Martin, isn't it? How much those wide lads in the midfield do want to get forward. Whether one or two in the middle can make runs beyond the lone striker, we'll see.
This is the Blackpool team for this match. Well, we've gone with a 4-3-3 formation here for them. Is that the way you see it, Alan?
Yeah, I mean, it can be adjusted. It could almost be a 4-5-1 if they decide to come over all defensive, this team. But if they're on the front foot, that three up front can cause the opposition back four some problems.
There's good progress with this attack. Forward. Well, the ball deserved perhaps a better response from his teammates in the middle. The defender got there first, though.
Shots on here. I'll never be afraid to shoot, but he'll be hoping for better efforts than that.
Substitute coming on. It's a tactical change.
Michael Boxall.
Well, he's got away from him. Blackpool, well, they'd like a victory this week because last time out at home they couldn't find a winning goal. They drew against Swindon Town.
Well, it was 1-1 and either side might have felt they could have won it. Interesting.
And here's the shot. That's flown way over the top. The
The away team come here having drawn their last 2 games, which shows a competitive streak, but maybe not quite the winning mentality that they need.
No, but you wonder whether a draw here would be satisfactory, whether they take that now.
And in the news, because speculation about him finishing his career.
I mean, only he knows when it's right. He might be feeling his body. But, you know, you need to think long and hard before making such a big decision.
Downing. Bradshaw. They just seem to wind him up, push him out there, and he just runs and runs till the final whistle goes.
Yeah, he does. The batteries don't seem to run out with this boy.
Goal news from Bury.
It's a goal for Bury. 29 minutes played, 1-0.
Interesting news again from Alan McInally. Thanks, Alan. Chambers.
If you look at the coaching manual...
Can he do it? Downing. Here's Taylor. He's read that well in midfield to get them on the ball. You don't see that so often. Just glided past him effortlessly.
Good reading of the by anticipating the pass.
Got past him into... Well, they just squeezed that goal in before the half-time whistle went.
Yeah, might change the manager's half-time team talk a little bit, that now. Well, it wasn't just about the quality of header. That was good enough, but the movement that allowed him to find that space, that was the good bit.
So the first goal, it's 1-0.
There
2
will
minutes
be
of added time.
extra 2 minutes
That's
of
what
added
it says
time.
on the board. Gonna cross it. Able to make a good interception. He's moved in trying to jostle the opponent off his stride. And shoots! Oh, well saved. They're marking as tightly as they can. This corner could be a problem. They've got to defend it well. That's half-time at 1-0. Everyone's settling back in their seats. Second half is underway. Chambers. He's cut out the pass, intercepting if you like, and now can go on the attack maybe. He's going to try it! They are still 1 down, but it shouldn't be the case.
No, really, the keeper was exposed, and he was helped an awful lot by the lad who's missed that shot.
And the cross coming in. I think that's a good performance, isn't it, Alan, from him in the first half?
Yeah, and what a good time to score that was. Put his side in the lead.
And he claims the cross. It was, well, nothing's ever straightforward for goalkeepers, but he's not been challenged. This might be it! Good stop by the goalkeeper.
Ford. Really on top of their game now. Wonderful understanding. It's a good ball, they could be in. Well, it goes down as a shot, but certainly not one on target.
Well, he'll get a bit of stick in the dressing room because that was pretty pitiful, to be honest.
Got on the ball in midfield, well read by the player in that part of the pitch. And they're going to get a throw in. The assistant working out which way it is. Now the shot! Great work by the goalkeeper. The ball is his and he's made sure he's protected it. Goal news involving Berry.
It's a goal for Southend United. It's been scored by Noel Hunt. He'll be claiming this one as his. He did well to beat a couple of defenders. And firing his shot. It was on target before the deflection, so surely it's his. 68 minutes played, 1-1.
Well, many thanks, Alan McInally, keeping us up to date as usual. He can hit it here. Offside called, and we can see again now. Oh, it's a good call.
Yeah, I think it was. And in the end, not a difficult one because there was a couple of yards in it, I think.
Robertson. It's O'Connor. Driven goalwards, volleyed goalwards. It's a wonderful save. He adds to the catalogue of great moments he's had in this game. Well, they were in on goal. And suddenly it was an easy job for the keeper. Very impressive, the support for this team. If only the team could be quite so impressive themselves.
Yeah, they're doing their bit, the supporters, they really are. So, I just wonder whether it can transfer.
It could be a chance! Very straightforward save for the goalkeeper. That is a cheap piece of play to give the ball away like that. Ford. Still trying to equalise right into the closing moments here with this attack. And in goes the cross. Tries the volley. Excellent blocking there. Well, they've got to take this risk now for the corner. Up comes the keeper.
Going on now is number 26.
Head on. And he's done it. Well, there's a goal that's perhaps not gone according to the script here. They've just picked their moment to get forward after a lot of defending.
Yeah, and they can thank the defenders for that, but when they did get the ball, they moved it forward really quickly. They were ruthless there.
Let's have another peek at that goal. Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Well, that's the end of the contest. When you look at that.
English Football League 1. Burton Albion 1, Port Vale 0. Bury 1, Southend United 1. Crewe Alexandra 2, Bradford City 2. Doncaster Rovers 2, Scunthorpe United 2. Fleetwood Town 0, Barnsley 1, Millwall 1, Sheffield United 1, Oldham Athletic 0, Coventry City 1, Peterborough United 2, Colchester United 0, Shrewsbury Town 1, Rochdale 1, Swindon Town 0, Gillingham 0, Walsall 0, Blackpool 2, Wigan Athletic 2, Chesterfield 1. So what do those results mean to the league table? At the top of the table, we have new leaders in Blackpool with 31 points. In second, climbing the table, are Peterborough United with 30 points. In third, the former leaders, Bury, with 29 points. In fourth, rising up the table, are Barnsley with 29 points. In fifth and falling are Shrewsbury Town with 28 points. In sixth, Millwall with 25 points. In seventh, climbing the table, are Wigan Athletic with 24 points.